Chick-fil-A, a client of ours, has to serve a fresh sandwich every day. We've got to serve fresh thinking and strategy and execution fiercely.
I love that, Glenn.
So we're in the freshness business too. And stay humble and hungry, gracious and ambitious, driven and dignified. Focus on what Jim Collins calls the genius of the and, those ands. Egoless and relentless. That keeps me motivated, and I'm obsessively focused on serving our clients with excellence.
That's great.
And that's where I go.
What role does curiosity play in that?
Essential.
Yeah.
Essential. Constantly be learning. Constantly be reading books and listening to podcasts to refine your leadership skills and show your team you're constantly learning, because it'll then perpetuate them wanting to constantly learn. Leaders model to mold. They model the behavior around their team to mold them accordingly. And we have to demonstrate as a leader most effectively the values and purpose of the organization you started or you helped create.
I think that's so true. Now, I often hear leaders say, well, it's that kind of classic parenting statement where people will say, well, do what I say, but don't do what I do. I don't see that really working. It seems like what people really follow is what they see, those behaviors. Is that what you've experienced?
And it's more caught than taught, you know? And we've got to lead by example.
Yeah.
And the best leaders I know realize that leadership growth leads to revenue growth too. So there's a direct correlation with the team growing as leaders will impact your revenue.
Yeah.
Because leadership growth leads to revenue growth. And I went around about 10 years ago and interviewed 12 people in Atlanta whom I really respect as leaders, and I asked them one question. You know what it was?
No.
How do you define leadership?
Oh, great question.
And I came up through that conversation with a crystallized definition of it.
Okay. Are you going to hit us with it? You have to hit us
I'll
with
share
it. You have to.
I'll share it. You know, there's so many definitions about leadership, but this is what I heard, so I wrote it down. Leadership is the courage to act, and it's the commitment to complete each task by working with and inspiring others to deliver extraordinary results. The best leaders, to me, what I heard was they're not afraid to act.